Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm lilsimsie and today we're continuing with the Not So Berry challenge. Okay, so we're here with Betsy. She's currently the head of the green generation, Generation 9. So she's just making up some breakfast. Okay, so last episode we had a very unexpected death. Poor Katie has died. I have built the mausoleum, so if you're going to cook that, could you eat that? Thanks. I was kind of hoping she was making breakfast for everybody. Not the case. Okay, let's see. We've got Milan coming in to drink a coffee. Betsy's not sure what she's doing. Did I not tell you to eat that? Oh, she's coming down to chat with Rusty. That's fine. Icy's come down with him. Henry's currently asleep. Now it is a school day, and I do believe Betsy does have work. Yes, we just need her to eat the food so that she can have a good start. What time does she start? In 3 hours. Okay, school starts in an hour. Currently, Henry's still asleep. We need to get him up. What does he need? He needs food. Grab some leftovers. Not cake. I'm getting rid of that cake. You could have some sausage and peppers for breakfast. Rusty, are you hungry? No, he's perfectly fine. And I think they both did their homework. And school projects, yes, they did. Excellent. Milan. Now, I think he's the one that has everybody with him. Yes, Elliot and Katie, so we're going to take him over to the mausoleum. Maybe once the boys have headed off to school. We've got quite the collection of ghostly and paranormal items on us at the moment. And actually, every time I look at this, I think it's a ghost in the house. It's quite cute. Alright. What was I doing? Right, Milan has enough candles, so he's fine. What are his needs? He does need a bit of a sleep. I think we're going to just let him nap on the couch. Are the boys off to school yet? No, he wants to do the dishes. They should be off to school though. Rusty's off to school like a good kid. Icy's like, where are you going? Betsy, you're inspired to mix drinks. Excellent. And Rusty's off to school. I mean, Henry's off to school. And because the school project is in his inventory, he should get really good grades. Alright, Milan. While Betsy's here working on her mixing skill, what we're going to do is head on over to the mausoleum and lay to rest Katie and Elliot. Alrighty, you can sort of see a sneak peek of the area that I've created for Katie. So if we come in the entrance here and we turn around, we'll just put the walls up so you can see. I've sort of created what could be the Shiro family home. I mean, the door angle is on the wrong side, but that's the space I had to work with. I haven't decorated this area. I was a bit scared that it might encourage events, so I just have a little lit area with a spot here for Katie and for Elliot. So we'll pop Katie in. And little Elliot. Oh, he won't go up there? Alright, can you strengthen connection to physical world while I work out how to get this up? Maybe we'll get him to strengthen connection there as well. Just so that I know that it's done. Oh, we won't have little Elliot running around our house anymore. Alright, you can sit there while I go into build mode. There we go. Move objects on. Now it will. Lovely. Now, I don't know if all of the things that Katie had on her went into our household inventory. I'm particularly looking for, yep, the feathers. I'd like to put up on the wall. I don't think we have any books. We have her snowboard. Why can't we put that up on the wall? We put those on the wall like we used to be able to do. Do we have to do it from our inventory? Why isn't it turning into a picture? Oh well. Oh, we have to open it? Oh. Now we can put it on the wall. There we go. I'm a bit mad that doesn't go up on the wall, but we can go home now. Alrighty, it's a beautiful sunny day. We did spend a little bit more time there than I had hoped for, but I think now what we can do is get Katie's room ready for one of the boys. So we might leave the computer there. I think, you know, it might feel a little bit weird to... Maybe I will just leave everything. Oh, is that Katie's? That's Katie's doll thingy. Oh. Alright, I was thinking of getting rid of the cat bed and her bed and I don't know. We'll wait till one of the boys ages up and then we'll worry about it. Okay, Milan, could you cook some congee for me? Let's do some... Oh no, actually I wanted to do the stew. Cook food. The forager stew. We'll do a party size. And I guess we'll pet the cat. Let's give him a catnip treat. Oh, not nap. No, nip's fine. And we'll just wait for everybody to get home. Alright, looks like the boys are home from school. Rusty is looking a little bit tired. I think we might let him head off to bed, which he's doing. Henry, actually he's also a little bit tired. Alright, well let's have him come upstairs. He can have a shower and then go to bed. Milan, can you go to bed? There we go. We're going to have to fix it somehow so that they have a separate bedroom. It just seems weird, the boys walking through every time. How can we do that? Maybe we'll just put a separating wall. Okay, I think if we can move the bathroom door, we can put a wall that goes like this. Okay, that works. Okay, it makes a little bit of an awkward corner right here, but I think we can live with that. It's better having the bathroom separate so that... Oh! Have a sim reach max level in the Tech Guru career? Betsy? Oh my gosh, you've reached level 10. Well done. Oh, wow. She's celebrating with a coffee. Exactly the same way I would be celebrating. Well done, Betsy. Okay, we can cross one more thing off the list. Where's my pencil? Master the Tech Guru career. There we go. Done. Now we just need to master mixology and video gaming. Well, let's see. She needs the toilet. She can come use this one. Let's have a look what her skills are. Okay, so she mastered programming. We just have mixology and video gaming to go. So I wonder if we could head over to university and perhaps do a course in mixology. It's not too late. She's only a little bit tired. I think we might try. Oh gosh, where did we go last time? Let's just try here. Alright, now I think we need to scan for a university building. Here we go, sit in on a skill class. Mixology. She's so tired. I wonder if she'll get much out of it. Okay, she found it difficult to focus. She did get about 20 skill points, but I can see why. Her needs are pretty low. So I think what we might do is let's put her back on normal speed, and we might, while we're here, may as well check out the bar. Gosh, we've been round, about and everywhere today. Okay, I feel like we haven't really stayed in one place long enough to do anything. Let's start a gathering. And we shall, oh, looks like Erica's the first one here. Let's do a yell at, maybe a claim to be criminal mastermind. Here's Wayne. Let's do a I don't know. Let's do give a mean gift. Asayo's come inside to grab a drink. He looks a little bit sleepy. Let's just insult him. And here's Gerardo. We needed to work on him, so let's imply his mother is a llama. Let's give him a mean gift. And we'll trash another sim. We'll trash Wayne for no particular reason. I don't see any other members of the group here. I think we're missing a few people. We'll just speed this up a bit. He's off to talk to Wayne. Wonder if that will start trouble. The only other person I can see here is Asayo. We need to, let's imply mother's a llama. We'll jeer. Mock his outfit. Are we enemies yet? Insult him. And argue about politics. So who else is here? We've got Wayne, Gerardo. That's it. Maybe the others went upstairs. Nope. They must have left. I don't blame them. Alright, I want to check our relationship status. With Asayo, we're disliked. Oh, Alakai. That's why he didn't come, because he died. We're just disliked, so do we need to find another member? We do. We've got lots of males in our group. We need another female, I think. And we have 2 to choose from that I can see. The bar person and this lady. Miho. Let's do a friendly introduction. And he's walked off in a snoot. Oh, she's a young adult. I don't know if I want a young adult. But that seems to be it. Oh, here's someone. They're a young adult as well. Of course, it's a university. I mean, we could call Alakai as a ghost, I guess. He's very snooty. Alright, we're getting pretty tired. I just want to see if we can get him as an enemy. Maybe a fight. Let's ask what his problem is, and then we'll fight about it. Who's she? She's a young adult as well. And I think that it's going to be easier to do it one at a time, like what we did with the friends. This drama isn't my fault. At least I'm not complete. At least not completely. I'm allowed to feel bitter. Yes, you're perfectly able to. I need to have a little track keeper of how many enemies we have. Did that make us enemies yet? Still just disliked. Alright, one more. We're not dazed, so we can have another fight. And we'll just insult him. And then we really should get home. Please don't die. Oh, I think we're going to lose this one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we won.
Charky Bibna Zorderka Base Una Turb
Uh-oh.
Penishkaluma
We have some
Nardibor Suflo Zilne
bad reputation happening. Alright, I don't know what our relationship is now. Still just disliked. But we're going to end the gathering and then just head home. Sorry guys. Oh, she is so tired. Let's take care of her needs. So her biggest need at the moment is sleep, but she is hungry. Is this ready? Can we grab a serving of that? And then I think we'll head on upstairs, have a shower, and then go to sleep. It looks like Henry was able to get out of the bathroom. Did he have a shower though? Yes, he did. Milan's fine. He needs food as well. You can just grab it. Don't bother cooking. Just grab a serving of that. We're going to pass out. It's a very busy day for Betsy today. She worked hard, got a promotion, got a skill up, had some fights at the bar. What's Rusty off to do? Have a shower. I don't blame you. Henry, you didn't need anything. Did he need to get a skill up for school? Homework not started. Do your homework. How about you, Rusty? Did he need... He probably needs to do his homework as well, but we'll let him have a bath. And he needed to get a skill to level 4. Betsy, my dear, please eat your dinner. Who else was hungry? Ah, you were. That's right. We were going to let you have your bath first. Right, so Rusty should be out of the bath soon, so he can come grab a serving of that and then do his homework. Icy's running around the house like a mad thing. Where is she? Oh, because there's a ghost. And Milan's taken it upon himself to have a chat. Would you like to present an offering as well? Perhaps a yellow candle? He's having a good old chat. Didn't like it. And now he's sad. Is that why you came out to chat? What if we gave you some spoiled yogurt? Oh! Oh no! Henry aged up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think let's have his aspiration be animal affection. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? Shall we pick a random trait? Okay, so he's got a goofball. Random. I don't want him to be paranoid. Maybe just creative. There we go. He'll be an animal lover, a goofball, and creative. Let's have a look at him. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Shushka.
Hello, Henry. Well, I guess first thing you do is take a selfie, of course. I guess it's time for him to move bedrooms. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. For the moment, you need some fun, so you can come downstairs. You may as well get used to being in this room and, I don't know, socialise, chat. Ghost is still there. Milan was not successful. Is the ghost just going to be there forever, or? Okay. What was I doing? Right, checking on everyone. So Milan, you need the toilet, buddy. So come use the toilet. I don't know if the door's going to be blocking the shower. I don't think it is. But he can also come to sleep. Rusty's fine. He's doing his homework. I guess he can just play computer when he's finished. So I know that it's fun to watch people build, but honestly, I take so long to make decisions and finding things. It will take a while. It'll take a while for me to just renovate a room, so it'll be a nice surprise for next episode. So until then, please leave your feedback, comments and suggestions down below. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.